Hey guys, welcome back to another video on TryHackMe Capture the Flag challenge. Today we will be working on one of the beginner level CTF challenge, and its name is Cyborg. And this box involves encrypted archives, source code analysis, and more. So let's get started. So I've started the machine, and um, it says that compromise the system and read user.txt and root.txt, scan the machine, how many ports are open, and find out what service is running on port 22 and port 80, and then get the user flag and root flag. So let's copy the IP address, uh, and let's back to our shell. um, Export IP equal this, and let's start the nmap scan scSv $IP, and let's press enter, password, and meanwhile let's check if something is hosted on port 80 as mentioned in the hint. Oh, sorry, not hint, in the question. uh, Maybe machine is not properly started. Yep. Okay, so this is the Apache hosted default page. Let's check what is the output of nmap. So port 22 is SSH, but port 80 is not listed because service was not started properly. Maybe now it will show port 80 as well. So since we know port 80 is there, so let's start the uh, GoBuster scan as well. GoBuster dir -u http and the IP address, then -w for word list equal slash usr slash share slash word list slash dirbuster slash directory 2.3. Let's begin with small, x for extension php because this is Apache, so it will be good to scan php as well, and the to set concurrent session to 25, and the nmap is complete, and yes, it is also showing 80 and http. It is able to detect now. So on GoBuster scan we can see that port that page slash admin is there. So let's check what is hosted on this page. Admin panel, and before digging into further, we can see in GoBuster slash etc port is also there. So let's check page etc. So looks like this is a folder hierarchy, and slash etc somewhere in the system, and under that squid is there. We can see squid configuration. uh, I don't know if okay. So http allow auth users authentication required, squid basic authentication, and um, slash etc slash squid slash passw uh, is a auth file, um, and in passwd we got this hash. So let's try if we can crack the hash. um, Nano hash, paste it here, control X and save, then sudo john hash word list equal to, is it a word list or word list? Is it word list? Okay. Hash word list equal to word list equal to slash user slash share slash word list slash rocku.txt. uh word, okay, word list or word lists. Okay, it is word list. I still got confused. Okay, so this is started, and let's go back to this page. etc is complete, and we can check what is hosted on this page. So all the links seems dead slash hash. This is slash admin.html. Open a new page, then archive listen is slash hash, and then there is a archive.tar file. So download this archive.tar file, save this, and maybe let's extract it using GUI only. Downloads and open home, then this user final archive. Okay, uh, and there are folders and files inside this, so maybe let's extract this folder, uh, extract, close, 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 and in the background we can see that it is able to crack the hash. So let's save it in our notes. So ls cd space final archive ls, and there is a config, then hints, and let's start with config file. So some kind of id and key is mentioned, and this is a repository of something. Then hints.5, this is a binary. See it anyways, no. File hints.5 data and file, maybe dot 5 is all, are all binary. So let's check readme. This is a Borg backup repository, and this is the link for the same. So let's search it out. What is this all about? And the slash admin, this slash admin slash admin.html, this is the page which we have not seen right now. So basically the key thing is that it says other than that, I'm pretty sure my backup music underscore archive is safe, just to confirm, and does not contain any confidential information. So this is just information for us. So let's find out more about Borg backups. So read the docs. Quick start guide. So this is kind of archive or backup management software. So maybe before getting into the instruction, let's start with the installation. So apt install Borg backup, uh, quit sudo apt install Borg backup, and yes, go for it. And now we can directly go to the um, quick start usage, and the restoration or some kind of extraction part. So this is automatic backup, environment variable, nodes, backup compression, encryption, repository, and restoring the backup. So these are two examples. One is to extract, one is to mount. So let's go for extract. So it is saying create a folder and then um, you can list the content like this, list and the extract only some specific path, or alternatively we could fully extract the archive. So maybe let's just directly use this thing, Borg extract and the repository. Let's do the list and the archive. Oh, sorry, extract. So it is complete. um, I'm creating a directory mkdir uh, archive underscore restore um, in the previous directory, and let's list the repo which we have with final underscore archive. So maybe let's go to newly created directory and Borg list dot slash final archive, and it is asking for a passphrase. So because there was a ID and key file in the config file, if you remember. So there is a passphrase set. The only passphrase we have is Squidward, and this is for music archive. So let's try if this will work. Yes, it is. So we have a music underscore archive. So we can now extract it if we have verified that we can extract. So Borg extract and double colon the repository name, I guess. So the repository name is music archive. Paste, paste, and the I believe it will extract in the current directory. So we are on newly created directory. Enter the passphrase again. So Squidward, and I think it is complete. CD home ls alex. So alex and desktop document and music picture. So let's find out what all files are there. So starting from bottom, uh, we can ignore these files for now, and all these sublime cache files, and we can see document slash note and desktop slash secret. So desktop and document. So let's check what is there in slash in um, desktop slash secret. Shout out to the people who have gotten to this stage. And then um, document slash note.txt. So it has a password of Alex. I have this is not the real password. I have just masked it for recording this video. And since we have password of Alex, we can try to SSH on $IP, and um, yes, and the password which is there in the file. So it is taking time, but we are in, and uh, let's see, we are in Samba share LP admin and all these groups. And since we have password, so we can check sudo minus L. There is a backup.sh script running. And is there anything in our home directory? So it is user.txt. This is user flag. We can read it. And now let's do the previous thing. So let's check uh, what is the permission marked on this file. So ls minus l, we can only read and execute. So let's then the path, let's copy this complete uh, script in our text editor, paste, and I hope this is the last line. Yes, it is. No. Okay, so we can ignore this section. Basically, it is just printing and echoing the output. So we have the main part of the script with us. Let's study the script. So before doing that, maybe let's check if, oh god, control C. Okay, so I was about to check slash etc slash mp3 folder content. So we have one archive file created by root, because this looks like this is running by root, this script. And we can also execute using sudo minus l, and this is the backed up file dot text, and we cannot write anything on these files. So let's check the content of etc slash mp3 backups backup underscore backed up. Okay, so it is just the name of the mp3 files which are getting backed up in this archive, I think so. So go back to the script. It is saying that slash uh, find in slash directory, which is root, all the mp3s, and output it to this file. And then this is the input, and some content is commented. Then uh, while get opt c flag command opt rag, if we ignore this part, then the next part is backup files. So these are the files which are getting backed up. So we can see the variable which is used is backup files here, uh, and here. So there is no reference of file of this file or input. It is just outputting the file, what all files will get backed up. But actually the backup is generated with this list of files, maybe which is the same list of files, but this is how script works. So this part, initially I thought that it is restricting us to back up the flag any file which is with the name of flag. But if you understand the bash script, so it is starting um, a do while loop, and it is executing a command with some kind of flag. So after hit and try, what I found out that we can run this script using sudo. So let's just run this as is. and it is printing the file names. Then it is not able to find anything in this directory, permission denied, which is okay, and backing up all the files, and then some error, and then no such file or directory, and exiting with failure status due to previous error, backup finished. So let's try the flag. I thought that it is slash flag because I completely not understood the syntax, but it is not. So the other thing which is mentioned in the script is flag or C colon. So hyphen C and maybe a command next to it. So the output is the same except this output. So this is the output of who am I. So we now know that we can run a command. So maybe let's run cat slash root/root.txt, because we already know the file of root.txt, file of root flag is, file name is root flag is root.txt. So let's try if we can, instead of copying, instead of reading the output, I am just checking it with the word count command, if we can read that. Yes, so we can read the flag, and this is it. So overall, we have worked on all the things which is mentioned here, like encrypted archive, which was a Borg archive backup manager kind of thing, and then the source code analysis, which we did in this script file. And the hint also indicates same thing, like have you thought about config. We found in /etc/config we found some configuration of squid, and then the passphrase, and the last hint was there might be an interesting file running as root. So I hope you have enjoyed this challenge and you have learned something new. If you have any suggestion, please mention in the comments, and keep watching other videos and subscribe. Have a great day. Bye bye.